Travel delays. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of my top tips for travel delays, and I am implementing those tips as we speak because I am in the San Francisco airport. I've got a 9-hour travel delay, weather related, whatever the reason. The universe decided I would spend an extra 9 hours in this airport. So first thing that my suggestion is to pack your attitude, because travel delays are inevitable and we just have to make the best of things. I could have been really pissed off about things, and part of me was a little sad that I'm missing time at my planned destination, but there's really nothing I can do about it. And the good thing is I got on the last flight in the last seat to get out of San Francisco. I'm going to Albuquerque to speak at the Functional Aging Summit tomorrow. I'm going to get there on time, so I'm just going to look at the bright side. So having a good attitude is half the battle. I'm also, a suggestion would be, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, is just to plan, how are you going to exercise? Exercise can look a little bit different. In this 9-hour delay, I'm going to go find a quiet spot and do some mobility. I have a ball with me, so I'm going to roll out my calves and my hamstrings. I'm going to sit on the ball. I'm going to find a wall. I'm going to roll my back. So a little self-massage with this ball. That's not weird, is it? But even on wherever you are, wherever you're traveling, exercise doesn't have to be the same, but make sure you plan some sort of movement into your day, because it's gonna make you feel a little bit better. Now, as far as nutrition goes, just because you're driving to the airport or headed on a road trip doesn't mean you should stop at Cinna-bon or go get donuts or whatever your guilty pleasure is. Really plan when you're going to have your indulgences. Enjoy some different foods, but every meal doesn't have to be a feast. I'm a little bit of a functional eater because I know that's how I feel best, especially if I'm on the road working. I don't want to be bogged down by, having an insulin response and feel like I'm going to fall asleep after lunch in a seminar or that sort of thing. So try and stay with your, eat the foods that you feel good on, or that you feel good having. I usually pack some food with me, so I always have protein powder. I always have my water bottle, so this serves as my water bottle and as I can have a shake. Veggies are super important for me. I usually try and have about 600 grams a day, which is a little bit harder to have while I'm on the road. So I pack some powdered greens. Again, they go in my water bottle. I usually have those in the morning. Sometimes I'll pack, like if I can, I'll either pack or find apples. I always have maybe some RX protein bars. I almost always bring them home with me because they're not my favorite, but it's good to have in case I get starving on a plane or get stuck somewhere. I'll often have bags of oatmeal as well, so that I just need hot water and I'm all set. I try and use the same mantra as when I'm at home: never starving, never stuffed. So trying not to go too long between meals and snacks helps me keep my energy levels stable, my blood sugar stable, so I don't get too tired or too worn out. And sleeping. Depending on what time zone I'm in, I usually try, if it's not too far off my own time zone, I try and stick with my same time zone, so that if I usually go to bed at 10 at home, wherever I am, I kind of try and work around that. Try and keep the same wake and sleep schedule. If there's a lot of jet lag involved, if I'm going 3 or 4 hours plus, or maybe if I'm going to Australia, then I really plan for overcoming jet lag by getting lots of sunlight. I kind of reverse engineer when I should be waking, when I should be sleeping, and plan that during the flight. On the flight I should be trying to sleep now, I should be trying to stay awake. So really trying to get on top of that helps me feel energized and kind of get over the jet lag. Most of the time I'm only going maybe 2 or 3 hours with a time change. But the whole idea about travel or travel delays is that travel delays are a first world problem. And although I'm not super thrilled to be spending the entire day in an airport, it is what it is. I'm fortunate that I get to, you know, take a break from my everyday life and go and speak at an event, meet and see new people and old friends. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm just going to make the best of it. I thought I would make this video for you just as a reminder to provide some tips for you if or when you're traveling, and heaven forbid if you have a travel delay. And happy travels to you, and we will see you next time.